Hey y'all, today we are cooking cabbage, fried cabbage. So for my ingredients, I have cabbage chopped up. I have sliced sweet onion. I have pepper, onion powder, pink Himalayan salt, garlic powder, seasonal, and the secret weapon, vegetable flakes. Okay, I got the recipe to include vegetable flakes in cabbage from Duke's. Gotta give Duke's her props. A lot of pointers that I use in the kitchen were compliments of Duke's. Okay? So, sorry y'all. Also, smoked turkey. We are going to use smoked turkey pieces in our cabbage. Okay, so we're going to start by sauteing our onions, okay? And everything, if you notice, everything is already prepared for us. I already diced up the smoked turkey from off of the drumstick. I already cut up the onions, cut up the cabbage. The butter is here. All of our ingredients are right here. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of being prepared with cooking, to try to have as smooth of an experience as you possibly can have, so we can remove some of the angst, the possible frustration, things like that. It's very, 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 very important to be prepared, and to be organized. Okay, so I am going to take a half of stick of butter, and I'm going to put it right in our pan that we already have on medium heat, and I'm just going to let that melt. And I am going to throw our onions right in the pan. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. Give it a little stir. Just like this. I'm going to add our smoked turkey right to this pot, just like this. We're going to let that go for a few minutes. With the onions and the smoked turkey, about 10 minutes. I'm going to let it go for about 10 minutes. And then when we come back, we should have some onions that have been softened and sweat down. I want to chop this onion up. It is way too big. I'm going to grab my kitchen shears real quick. That onion is just way too big, honey. It's going to be flopping around in the pan, probably flop out the pan. I had to cut that down. Okay. And remember, it's all about improvising. If you see something that you feel like it might give you an outcome that you're not looking for, fix it when you see it. Right in there. You see, I went and grabbed my kitchen shears, cut that onion right down the middle. That's it. Give everything a stir. Again, I'm gonna let this cook down for about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna come back and add my cabbage right to it. That's it. And then we're gonna season. All right, be back. Okay, so we have our onions cooked down and it's thoroughly incorporated and being infused with that smoked turkey that we have in the pan. So now we add our cabbage right to it. So my cabbage is still in water, but I just take it out and put it right in the pan. Just like this. Until I get a nice layer down there. And then I season as I go. Adding cabbage. So, garlic powder. Onion powder. Ouch. Just like this. Salt. Pepper. Vegetable flakes. Oh, one thing about these. For me, hard to find. I used to be able to find them at Food Depot. There are not many Food Depots by me. And I used to drive all the way over to Bel Air Road to get just these. I would buy every one that they had if I could. And then I started ordering them online by the case. I just did a Google search for Spice Supreme vegetable flakes. I found a vendor that sold them by the case, and I've been buying them like that ever since. Again, remember I told you, not necessarily easy for me to find. So that is how I am able to find those vegetable flakes. And I have researched vegetable flakes like on Amazon, things like that. I've tried them. This is it. Okay, this one right here. Okay, so now that I added some seasoning, I now am stirring to incorporate everything together, just like this. I am now going to go back, get more cabbage, and do the same thing. Okay. Season again. More vegetable flakes. And now we just let this cook down. I let it cook down for about 10 to 15 minutes. But I do stir it occasionally once it starts to cook down and gives me a little bit more room in the pan when it actually cooks down some. So I do come and check it. The cabbage itself does produce water, so that is going to help with the cooking process of kind of like, you know, steaming it from inside of the pan. And we just let it do its thing. So I'll check on it, but I'm going to let this cook for another 10 to 15 minutes, occasionally stirring it throughout that 10 to 15 minutes. And then we will come back. Okay? All right. Hey y'all, so we are back. We let our cabbage cook down for 15 minutes. It is completely done at this point. It has shrunken down to almost nothing, which happens with cabbage and with spinach. Anything that has like a high water content, leafy type of vegetable, it will shrink on you. I'm just giving it one final toss. And then I'm going to turn this off and then I'm going to show it to you guys. This is our pot of fried cabbage and it's done. Okay? And don't mind these Brussels sprouts Shay just bought in here because he's going right back home with her. Put them right in. I'm going to put them right in there. I didn't know I was loud enough for her to hear me. Alright, y'all. As always, have fun cooking. I'm so happy that you guys are with me as always. Please go over to my YouTube channel, The Pudding Ladies DPNA. Please subscribe, please like, please share, please tell everybody that you know what we got going on. And I will see you guys later. All right, have a good evening and everybody have a good week.